We're covering partial sum. You already know the rest of it. So this is going to be the formula for a partial sum. You're still going to be using this, so you still have to remember all that. That's still coming back. So again, if you don't have that written down, you need to go to QR code and write that down. And remember, we still need this. So the one in purple, guys, that's called just an arithmetic formula to find the nth term. This is not recursive. It is not explicit. It's just to find the arithmetic formula or the next term in a sequence. This down here, this is called explicit, and you're going to need both of these for today's problems. Okay, let's go ahead and look at part one. So guys, part one is just finding the partial sum of those numbers. So it looks like we want to find the partial sum of 2 all the way up to the 25th term. I have no idea what the 25th term is. So I do know the difference very clearly. I can see that the difference is from 2 to 8 is 6, from 8 to 14 is 6, from 14 to 20 is 6. Since I know the difference, guys, I'm going to use this formula in purple because I don't want to try to find C. So I'm just going to go straight to finding the 25th term, and then I'm going to use this red formula. So looking at my tools, finding the most efficient method is all part of the game here on 10.2. Okay. Since it's purple, I'll just continue with it right. All right, so remember, A sub n, sorry guys, autofocus lock, is going to be the 25th term. I know this is A sub 1. I also know that the difference is 6. So, the 25th term that we're looking for, I'm going to leave that there. I know A sub 1 is 2. Plus, remember, we're looking for the 25th term. So, it is going to be 24 times the difference of 6. And where did that 24 come from? Right here. 25 minus 1. So now I'm just going to do my order of operations and go ahead and find that amount. So A sub n is going to be 2 plus 24 times 6. Y'all, I don't have a calculator. Help me out. What's 24 times 6? One what? Thank you. So A sub n is 146. So I'm not boxing that in. That's a tool I need to find the partial sum. So here we go with the partial sum. And you guys have that formula at the top of your page. We're looking for the partial sum up through the 25th number, the 25th term. So once I remember what term I'm looking for, that 25 is going to go on top of a fraction. And the bottom number is always 2. And then in here, we're going to add the first term and the last term. So this little stuff right here, it is going to get plugged in over here. Remember, the first term is 2. The last term was 146. And then we're just going to do the math, and that's going to be the answer. So seriously, guys, it's just plugging in a formula. And I'm up here without a calculator. Let's see how far I can take this. 2 will go into 148. So this is going to be 25 times 74. What'd you guys get for your answer? 1850? Okay, good. So that's the right answer. So we're going to box in 1850. And that is the partial sum formula.